What's up, my people? Welcome to EpicLeoTv. This is the Humane Raid Heist tactical video. As this is my third video of the series, you know how it goes. We go to the first setup mission and then we go on from there. The first setup mission for the Humane Raid Heist was that we had to go and meet this woman. Obviously you have the team splits into two. The two go into the top and the two below. One's the bodyguard and one's the dealer, which has to deal with the motherfucking crack. And then the FBI comes as usual to wreck your plans, but you have to team work through this. It's quite tough, but you can do it if you work well as a team. Communicate to each other. When the firefight starts, everyone has to be communicating, everyone has to be shooting, and everyone has to be keeping an eye on each other. The two guys at the top on the roofs, they have to keep an eye on the alleyways, as the FBI will be coming from the alleyways to try and kill the guys on the ground. And then when you've done that, the easiest way is to get the armored car and then to pick up the guys on the top and go and complete the first setup mission. So we've done the first setup mission. It's not very hard, but it can be challenging if you don't communicate well with each other. And we get into the insurgents' second setup mission, and we have to go and kick their ass to steal the car, and you'll see. We go in with a bang. Gaza just gets in there. We destroy them. We don't need to get out as we have the armed vehicle. They can't kill us. We can destroy them. We got two vehicles. One's on the other side, one's on this side. We're absolutely annihilating them. When you've done this, then you have to go get on the trucks. But first, make sure everyone is dead. So two guys have to get on one truck and two guys have to get on the other truck. Me and Gaza got on the truck with the gun. Gaza's taking down the helicopter and the rebel trucks. We're following the first car. Obviously that's the car we have to protect. Not very smart from him there, as he went straight into the fucking thing. But we're doing well. We went off-road. We're trying to lose them. Gaza is destroying them with a gun. Took down the helicopters and also taking down the cars. We're close to the checkpoint where we have to go to the drop. We're taking them down one by one, protecting the truck. We're playing well as a team, communicating with each other, and teamworking. That's the most important thing for the heist, teamwork. Now, the best way is to stop before you go to the checkpoint, to the drop, take down all the remaining trucks, and then make your way to the checkpoint, because they have no fucking chance then, and complete the second setup mission. After you finish that setup mission, you got to get yourself and your team ready for a more challenging one, which is harder and will need a lot of teamwork. So when you grab the car, you go to the boat. You and your team have to get on this little motorboat, whatever it is. You go to the massive ship. You gotta get your guns ready. You gotta get your communication ready, because shit is about to go down. So as you park your boat, you have to go upstairs. You have to clear this area over here. You gotta be careful so the bullets don't catch you. Get cover. Move around. Make sure you don't die, or else I'm gonna be there to fucking slap you. Or not. But yeah. Anyway, teamwork is vital. So as you clear this area, you have to make your way as a team or as an individual, one by one. Have each other's backs. You have to make your way up to the end, and then when you make your way to the end, you have to clear out a few soldiers that will be on top of this before you get onto the jets. And you get into the jets, someone has to get the Hydra. The others have to defend the Hydra, obviously, destroy these players that come for you, and get the Hydra to the drop point. And mission will be successful. So when you clear out the enemy jets, you have to wait for the pilot that's flying the Hydra to go to the drop off, go down the runway and park the Hydra, and then there you go. Third setup successful. Get ready for the big one. The best way to do this is you get on your armored car and you just stay in there. Destroy all these enemies over here, kill them all. You get no damage, you get no deaths, it's easier for you, so you don't have to replay the mission 100 times. Then when you go by the Valkyrie that you have to take, you have to destroy a few other more enemies. But it's easy. If you get this armored car, it's fucking easy and you cannot fail. So when you get into the Valkyrie, there's 2 machine guns on the sides, and then there's the pilot, which can control the gun, and then there's the co-pilot. No, the pilot controls the plane, fucking helicopter, and the co-pilot controls the guns. You have to take down these buzzers that come for you. Everyone has to do their job on their side, so you don't get any damage. If you get shot too many times by rockets, this Valkyrie will go down like a fucking shit. So you have to be careful. You drop off the Valkyrie. The 4th mission is successful. What's to come is a very difficult mission, but if you have good teamwork, you can do it easily with no struggles. If you don't, then you will struggle like hell. So, you have to go get into the insurgent. You get into the insurgents and you make your way into the lab, the Humane Raid labs. This is more like a stealthy mission. You cannot alarm anyone. You cannot kill anyone while they're being watched by someone else. And most importantly, you cannot get caught, because you'll fail the mission. So you make your way there. When you make your way to the Humane Raid lab, you have to set up a plan. Split into 2 little teams. One team go from the front, the other team goes from the side or back to take care of all the soldiers quietly and easily. When you get to the checkpoint or to the place, you have to park your insurgent here. You have to take a look on the cameras. You have to remember where all the soldiers are, the rebels or whatever the fuck they are. But you have to remember it so you don't fuck up. Alright? Have a good look, zoom out, zoom in, see exactly where the soldiers are, so you know in your mind when you get to the mission, when you get there, you know where everyone is. So when you're done looking at the cameras, when you're done looking at the place, hopefully you've remembered it, you know where everyone is, and then you have to get ready to kick some shit. So the minute you've closed the cameras and you had a look where everyone is, you and your teammates have to decide who's shooting the front 2 soldiers. When you've took care of them, you have to wait for this little truck, not a truck, insurgent to go past you. And then, at this point here, this bit here, you need to have a lot of communication with your teammate. Whoever's taking care of these 2 guys here, you have to sync your shots at the same time, exactly. Because if you do it one late, one early, you fuck up. When you've had a look and decided who's taking who down, you count from 3 to 1 and then you blow his head off. When you and your teammate have done that, when you've taken down those 2 soldiers, a bit further away, there's 2 scientists that you have to take down exactly the same way. When you've taken care of the scientists as well, then you go a bit further away. Over here, you cannot do anything yet. You have to wait for 2 scientists to come out of the building and walk towards the van. There's a soldier on the side, right hand side. You cannot take him down before the scientists have moved away from the building. When the scientists move away from the building, you give the signal to your mate to take him down, and then when you go a bit further away, you have to plan it. One of you has to take down the 3 scientists with 1 or 2 shots, which have to be perfect, and your teammate has to take down the guard nearby. So when you see the scientists went past, you give the signal to your teammate to take down the guard on the right hand side. No one can see him. So when you've taken your positions and done the countdown, you take them all down. Now you've completed the most challenging bit. All you have to do now is get on the Humane van and get out of here. The alarm will go off, not to worry. No one suspects you because you're in the Humane van. They think that you're one of them, so there's no worries for you. There will be a few cars, insurgents, trucks coming towards. Just stay calm and go past the way you are, because they won't do anything. And you've finished the mission successfully. Now you get ready for the final heist. So when you start the heist finale, you'll be split into 2 teams, the ground team and the helicopter team. All of you will fly there together, Obviously the ground team will jump off the helicopter, parachute down into the building, the Humane's building or whatever it is, and the helicopter crew will have to stay there, cover the ground crew, and take care of any enemy helicopters coming towards us. So when everyone decided where they're playing, their position, they know what they have to do, you start the heist and you give it your best try. As always, communication is very important. If you're the ground crew, you communicate with each other. If you're the helicopter crew, you communicate with each other where to move, where to go, where to shoot, and everything. It's all about communication, people. Get that through your heads. So we arrived at the point. I'm taking care of the helicopters. The ground crew have jumped off with parachutes. They're on the ground. I'm covering them, taking down all the trucks that are coming towards them, enemies, helicopters. And I'm the gunner, if you haven't realized. So I have to tell the pilot where to turn, where to go, so I have a better shot at the helicopters, at the trucks and everything. If you've taken care of all the business, you've taken down all the helicopters. If you're the ground crew, you've gone past the tunnel underwater, you've gone to the beach. As you can see here, they're signaling us to come pick the ground crew up. We're going towards them. As soon as you pick them up, you will have another little challenge, which you'll have to take down a few more helicopters. Me as the gunner have to take care of these helicopters, and the guys can help out with the machine guns on the wings. When you've taken care of every single helicopter, as we have here, then you've completed the heist. You have to go to the drop point, drop the helicopter, and there is an epic ending to this one. This woman here, she's a nutcase. She's a nutter. So after you've done everything just to come here, and this woman gives you a fucking grenade. So one of you hard ass bitches has to take the grenade. Don't be scared. Take the grenade. You take it and you chuck the fuck out of it to the helicopter and you blow the shit up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. More videos coming soon. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Peace!